Welcome back, everybody.
Or if you guys are new here, my name is Michelle.
And I'm Jose.
And this is our food and travel channel.
So today we're in Hawaii, on the island of Oahu, and we got something pretty cool planned today. What are we doing?
So as you can see behind us,
Yeah.
we're heading to a night market.
Yup.
We're heading to the night market that's hosted by the Residence Inn in Kapolei,
Mhm.
and it's the full moon market, and we are ready to eat and shop.
Yes, we can smell all the food in it. Oh, let's go.
I got chicken skin. Yes, that was so cool. Okay, so we made it inside the market, and our first stop is something sweet. It's called Yoa's Sorbet, and we're trying their mango flavor sorbet. And I know it's crazy, right? Dessert before meal? No problem. Check this out, guys. Look at the color of that sorbet. That is such a fresh tasting mango flavor. And it's nice and icy and cool. Definitely gonna keep you cool on a warm day here in Hawaii.
Found our next place to attack. So what we decided to get was Jenny's birria. We decided to get the taco plate, no toppings, just the birria tacos by themselves to kind of taste and see what the birria tastes like. Now, if you're not familiar with birria tacos, it is beef that has been cooked, marinated, then that juice is turned into a consomme. The meat itself is then combined with a taco shell, added with cheese, and then it's also fried with that juice as well, so it kind of all combines and you're supposed to get a very rich beefy flavor. So let's try it out without the consomme first. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, I don't know if the camera caught that. Nice crispy edges on the taco shell, which is perfect. Yeah, very tender, very juicy. You can taste the cheese. Very rich beef flavor. Oh, okay. Now, I'm super excited because of how beefy and juicy and flavorful the meat was. I'm pretty sure the consomme is going to be like that. So. Oh yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay, very rich, flavorful consomme with that beef. These are some good birria tacos.
So our next stop is something sweet, and we decided to check out a Sato family shop, and they've got a special flavor going on called ube condensed milk. And if you guys didn't know, here on our channel we love everything and anything ube, so I can't wait to give this a try. Oh, the purple color in here of the ube. Here we go. can taste immediately that nice, perfect, sweet ube flavor. I'm gonna go in again. And then there's swirls in there of the condensed milk, and oh my god, the condensed milk flavor and the ube flavor, they mix so well together, which is a nice little sweet treat after we just finished eating those birria tacos.
Alright. I'm really excited to try this flavor. It's pickled mango juice. Okay? Alright. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. Okay. So you taste that sweetness of the mango, but then you have that tanginess of the pickled flavor, and that one little taste right there gave me that shock that you normally get. I love that shock that you get over here in this area. It's sweet, but also like a little bit tangy. I would say like a little sour, but not like sour in a bad way. Oh, this is so cool. I've never had a flavor like this before. It's so refreshing to see people just trying to do completely different things. Love this.
So our next stop is Poke. And let me tell you, we were walking by and we saw a couple of people with these poke bowls, and we asked them where they got it from, and they visited a place called Ocean Taste. And let me tell you, the menu looked really good and the line was super long, so we're like, we gotta try this place out. And so we got the torched garlic butter ahi. And let me tell you, this looks so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it with just the ahi by itself. Now, it looks like it's got some mayo drizzled on it, maybe some like unagi sauce, then there's some scallions, and it's all sitting over a bed of rice. And again, it's nice and lightly torched. So here we go. That ahi is like really nice and buttery. It's so easy to chew. It's almost like melt in your mouth fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and try it now. Looks like that they have some furikake drizzled on top of the rice. So here we go. Perfect bite. So that mayo is really good. And I feel like it is unagi sauce, but there's just a slight little sense of like heat to it, but it's like heat and then goes away. Now, if you guys have watched our channel before, I don't like spicy food because it doesn't sit well with my stomach, but this one right here, it's just a really nice, quick sense of heat and then gone.
Well, as you can see, day 2 of the full moon night market.
Yeah, and there's different set of vendors here than there were last night, so you know we had to come back and check out more.
Oh, we got to get the meats.
You guys see this? It is shrimp wrapped with bacon. And we checked this out at Wailua barbecue. Ready? I'm ready. Ooh. That bacon has a nice crisp to it. And then you get into the shrimp. And the shrimp is really juicy and it's pretty plump too. It's a great combination of that saltiness in the bacon and then the sweetness in the shrimp on a stick.
One of me and Michelle's favorite little Filipino finger foods, lumpia. So with this lumpia, it's gonna have pork. There's gonna be some vegetables in there. So we're gonna try it out without any of like the vinegar sauce. Looks very crunchy, so let's try it out. Mmm. Ooh. Very nice crunch. Yeah, so it's gonna be pork. There's some carrots. Looks like some glass noodle. Mmm. Really good flavor on its own. Now, let's see what it's like with that vinegar sauce. So, vinegar sauce, looks like there's like some red flakes in there. So, let's try it out. So, okay. Yeah, a little sweet. Obviously vinegar. Pairs really nice with the crunch and the flavoring inside the lumpia. Oh, very good.
Our next spot is dessert. So we're trying out a brand new truck called Sari Sari Kitchen, and they are serving up some nice sweet treats. The first thing that we got is their banana lumpia, and it comes with ube ice cream, and it's got some whipped cream and then like a drizzle of caramel sauce. So I'm ready to try this. I'm gonna try it with the lumpia by itself, and for those of you guys, my Filipino peeps, turon. Here we go. Mmm. Did you guys hear that crunch? So the banana inside, it's nice and soft. Tastes really ripe. And it's not too sweet, but just that subtle hint of sweetness. But now I'm gonna go ahead and try it with our favorite ube ice cream. So I'm gonna dip it. And I'm gonna get a little bit of that whipped cream for that perfect bite. Ube makes everything elevated. So the ube ice cream is nice and cold. It's got that nice, rich ube flavor. And then you top it off with that whipped cream and that caramel that they drizzle all over. It sounds really sweet altogether, but it's actually really not. It's just that nice hint of sweetness to satisfy your sweet tooth.
Okay. Whenever you get the chance to get something nice, ice cold and refreshing, you want to go with it. So what this is lemonade with mango syrup. Ah, okay. Mango, gotta get it. Let's try it out. Okay, so it's not overly sweet. I know sometimes that lemonade can be very, very sweet and it kind of throws you off. It's not. A little bit of tanginess, because obviously it's lemonade. A little bit of sweetness, and you can taste that mango flavor. Mango goes really well in like a lemonade form. So that's very refreshing. It's nice, ice and cold. It's a winner. sweet smell of beef. Yeah.
So
All
our
right.
final food stop on this 2-day night market is Georgia Smashburger.
Man, it smells so good. And you can see from the B-roll, it's like this open air, just grill. And all of that smell is just wafting all over the place. And it's just, it's hypnotizing, basically.
is.
Yeah. So good.
So as you guys can tell,
Yeah.
our background is a little bit different. We're actually staying here on site at the Residence Inn here in Kapolei because we decided after last night, trying to drive all the way back to town, in a Kanak attack was not a good idea.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool because the night market is on the same premise and they're actually working together with the night market. So yeah, if you decide to stay here because there's so many food vendors and just vendors in general, if you're going to be here until they close, it's just a couple of steps to get
Back
to your room. If you
room.
decide to stay here and boom, you're good to go.
Yep.
So
Call
pretty
it a
sweet.
night.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So
All right.
we ordered a few things from Georgia Smashburger.
Yes.
The first thing that we're going to try is their truffle French fries.
Yes, truffle French fries, which I love truffle French fries. I first had them in Las Vegas. Ooh,
So
okay.
truffle and Parmesan.
Truffle and Parmesan. Nice. Okay, cool.
And we got something to go with them, but we're going to try the French fries by
French
itself
fries by
first.
themselves. Yeah.
They look crunchy. Here we go.
I like that nice, subtle truffle flavor.
Yeah, it's kind of like a... Truffle sometimes is hard to describe, but you get that truffle kind of like a nuttiness. Just a
Yeah, a
really
little earthiness kind of taste.
subtle flavor. And then if you keep chewing, you'll taste like the hints of the Parmesan.
Yeah, and exactly. And since the base starch of the fry mixes very well with, Parmesan and the truffle flavoring, so it kind of just all combines together. Potato has a natural flavor, so that flavors all go together.
And they do give you
Yeah.
fancy ketchup.
Yeah.
If you want to eat it with that. But we decided we'd go the next level up.
Yeah, let's go ham. Yeah. Let's go.
Since we don't have to drive back to town.
Yeah.
And we decided to get their chili cheese to slather onto the fries.
Oh, yeah. It looks so good.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to dip it in the part that gets most of the cheese.
Oh, man. And it's a very generous portion.
It's a huge bowl. Let's not even talk about portion.
Yeah.
Huge bowl.
It's a bowl
of chili and cheese.
Bowl of chili and cheese. Oh my.
Okay, you're gonna dip and I'm gonna go because I have mine ready.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break mine in half and make it like a little spoon of sorts. Oh yeah, this looks very
It's a really
juicy.
hearty, beefy flavor.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
I think it's 100% ground beef.
Mm-hmm.
An American cheese, all melted in this massive bowl.
Yeah, sometimes with chili and cheese, the cheese kind of like overshadows the chili, and it just ends up being meat pieces in the cheese. But no, the beef flavoring is very pronounced.
Yeah, and the chili in here, like the meat is really like finely grounded.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, finely ground. There is still some little chunks here and there, but yeah, it's finely grounded. Ooh.
And then you combine the
Oh,
fries
look at that right there.
with that truffle and Parmesan flavor. You think it might not go well together just thinking about, those ingredients, but they actually do pair well, right? Because you're getting the flavor of the Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
And then the American cheese.
Yes. That definitely tastes like quality chili and cheese. I can imagine that on a hot dog. Ooh. Man, that would be so good. Like it is very flavorful and it's quality meat. It's not like the cheap stuff. And then obviously on top of that you have the cheese. It's very juicy. Yeah, it's very good.
A really good option if you don't want just plain
just plain ketchup or something.
Ketchup with your truffle Parmesan fries. But the fries are great solo, but then you top it with the chili and cheese. Brings it up another level.
Yeah, whenever you can get chili and cheese, get chili and cheese. Pretty much. Ooh. Okay. Next is going to be the smash burger. Now, the smash burger, when it comes to the meat, is made out of ground beef ribeye and beef chuck, and then the rest of the ingredients.
Double American cheese because it's double patties, and then caramelized onions, and it's a truffle smash burger. So they got a special truffle sauce, and it's all contained in a nice little brioche bun.
Yeah, I can only imagine what that truffle flavoring is going to be. So I'm guessing I get the first bite.
I suppose.
Yay. Okay. Ooh, those crispy. Oh, I'm gonna get the crispy ends. Okay, let's go.
So as he's chewing that, the brioche bun looks really nice and soft. The patties are smashed, and they just exceed over the bun. The bun looks nice and toasted. Jose's reaction.
The edges are nicely crisp. Oh, I have juice running down my chin. That's how juicy this burger is. The ends are nice and crisp. It's juicy. There's a very rich, beefy flavor. That truffle sauce in there, I didn't know how I was going to feel about it. It is amazing.
Okay, my turn then. Here we go.
I literally have juice running down my chin. You got to be careful with this one. But it's so worth it. Yeah.
So the cheese there, it's melted, nicely melted.
Oh, yeah.
All over the patties.
Yep. Oh.
And that truffle sauce.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a creamy truffle sauce. Almost looks like the consistency of like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
But it's drizzled in there. And then the patties itself, you got that nice flavor, a real subtle hint of like a saltiness in there, but not overly salty. But overall, like the combination of the truffle sauce, the cheese, the patties.
Yeah, the caramelized onions.
The caramelized onions. Oh, I didn't even get into there because I think it's like right at the center.
Yeah.
Piled in. Let me look. Oh, yeah. Let me get into that bite.
Yeah.
Right in the center.
I'll let her get that bite. But yeah, all the flavors combined together. And again, it's very hard to kind of describe the truffle flavor. A little earthy, a little kind of, it's very hard to describe. But the way that it combines itself with just a very nice beefy flavor, and then obviously the cheese, American cheese. I love American cheese, just kind of like the flavoring of it. All combines together just makes a very nice, juicy, like taste in your mouth.
Guys, when you hit the center of the burger, that's where the caramelized onions are.
Yeah.
You got the nice sweetness
of
the caramelization of the onions that just even elevates the flavors altogether.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. That is so good. Now, here's the thing. By the time that we got to this spot, there was already a massive line. When there's a massive line, you know the food's going to be great. It was totally worth the wait, but they're very efficient.
They're super efficient. Super efficient if you guys saw in the B-roll. The process of how he's making all the smash patties and then how he assembles all of the burgers together. Yeah. Super fast. I mean, there was just a bit of a wait, but they've got a nice process in place.
Yeah, so, okay. Well, anything you need to say? Because I want to finish this up. I want to eat the rest of this.
Go ahead and eat it.
Okay. Well, as you can see, it's a completely different day. Because we just went and passed that out after a Kanak attack after eating all the food. And obviously walking around and then eating all the food.
And it was super nice to not have to drive back to town and just walk into the hotel and just pass out.
Okay, so obviously this is our second time around. I would say that this time was busier.
Oh
right?
yeah, I think it
More
was.
vendors, more food vendors,
I think
more
it was just far
stalls.
more packed than
Yeah.
the last time that we
Mhm.
came last year.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it was another successful
Yes.
night market full of, again, so many variety of
Mhm.
vendors and so many food options to pick from.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it seemed like every single stall that we went to, whether it was food or just products or crafts that they were selling, it was just everybody was vibing really well together, talking story, just kind of trying to figure out where you from, like are you from the mainland, are you from here? Just it was just really such a nice, cool vibe.
Yeah, so I think the Residence Inn does a great job hosting these night markets
Hmm.
and supporting all of the local vendors here.
Yes.
So that was really fun. And then, they had karaoke night
Hmm.
both
Yeah.
nights, and
Yeah.
it was some of these voices here, amazing.
Yeah, exactly. And also they were doing some like fundraiser raffling stuff for those that have been affected by the Maui wildfires. So that was also pretty cool for them to add that stuff in there as well.
Yeah, overall, we had a great time
Yes,
again.
100%. Uh, Ate a bunch of food, walked a lot, met a lot of cool people, and yeah, just 100% great time.
Yeah, so if you ever get a chance,
Yes.
check out Residence in Kapolei
Mhm.
on their Instagram. Put
Mhm.
the information in the descriptions below.
Yeah.
But check out the next full moon night market that they have.
Mhm.
I think it's coming up in November because it is a great place
Yeah.
to come and meet so many vendors all in one spot.
Yeah, and yes, it is a little bit of a drive from like let's say if you're planning your trip and you're going to be in Waikiki, it is a little bit of a drive, but it's definitely worth it. Try to see if you can plan yourself to come out here because like I said, so many vendors, so many cool people to meet just all in one spot. It's a have to if you're planning your trip here to Hawaii. So that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, please do us a favor and go down there and hit that subscribe button, join our community here on YouTube, as well as hit that notification bell. It just drops you a nice little notification letting you know that we drop new content.
And guys, come on. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button because it is free, don't forget to hit it. But while you're down there, go
Yeah.
ahead, hit that like button,
Yeah.
and then comment down below. Have you ever been to a night market?
Mhm.
And if so, let us know where it was. Maybe it's something we can check out in the future.
Yeah.
And then don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, Michelle Jose Food and Travel.
Yes, and every place that we ate at, every place that we showed off, there's going to be links in the description below to all of those places, as well as this amazing hotel that we stayed at. Links will be in the description below, so go check out those links if you're interested.
All right, guys. Until the next time.
Yep.
Bye.